Hola people, welcome to my channel guys. Thank you so much for being here. So check it out, I'm gonna be doing some nails here using this really blue, sultry looking blue, right? So pretty. Anyways, it's nothing, it's just something I got from Amazon, and it's Lisa. This little blue here, I don't even know where they put the colors name or nothing, but it's really pretty though. Look at it. It's so sultry and jelly looking though. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, so what I want to put on top of it is from this unreleased plate here. What are these guys? Little tarot cards. They are so pretty. They do come in the small and the larger size. So what I'm thinking about is doing like their inside and then putting the outside on it after. So that way I choose, you know, depending on the size of my nail, right? So let's see what goes down. Wish me luck. Oh, you'll be here. But do that anyway. Wish me luck. Okay, so since this is gel, I don't need to top coat or worry about it. It'll be fine, even if I don't like it, right? So let's pick up our girl right here first. I'm most excited about her. Let's get her. And I think her size should be fine, or I know I'm not using the baby. No way, right? Dude. No, Tito, no. I don't think we need to. I think she'll be fine. Let's shrink her though. Only because I want the outside. However, I could also put the outside to overlap her. And it should be fine too. Here we go. We're gonna pump her up. Get her ready. Swipe. And lower her down. Perfect. Such a cutie pie. Okay, so I'm getting rid of this because I'm gonna want this to be in gold, to be honest. And these guys too. These little stars and stuff. I kind of wanted them to be a different color when I put them down. So that's why I'm gonna pick them out. I'm thinking mustardy gold color. We'll keep. And then we'll keep the flowers. I don't even want this line here. We'll get rid of it. Yeah, there you go. Okay, perfect. Okay, so let's color this pretty lady. Let's go ahead and get her hat over here. The black I missed there, I'm gonna swipe too hard. What a loca. Oh my gosh, that's just crazy. Loca. I'm gonna use alcohol. And let's hope. Wait, is that like a dry piece? Oh snap, look. It's a dry piece that came, lost it. She's gonna have to, it fell when I opened it. Oh, what a bum. Part of her little green part was in it. Alright, whatever. What's the good? She's still cute. Maybe what we'll do is remove her other green part. Boom. And even her out. There we go. She doesn't need it. She doesn't need it. Bam. There she is. Cutie pie. Alright, let's keep going. Let's see how we're gonna do the outside for her, right? So she's there, boom, like a cutie pie. I think that what we should do is put these guys, lift it up in the other color, and put those guys, the yellow, I think, or gold, stamp it on, and then put her on top of it. You know what I mean? Yep. And then at the bottom, the witch. Let's see. Boom. Okay, so here we go. Let's lift up the stars that we're gonna put for her in maybe like a yellow color, or maybe even this perfect color. I'm not sure. Let's try yellow first though. I think it'll give her like a good, you know, contrast there. Oh man, it's tight. Whoa, that tells you how much I use it, right? Hold up. Here we go. I gotta get her out of there. Let's see. And all of this bottom piece. Use tape. So she leaves the party. The flowers left the party. The witch left the party. And what we're left with is these little stars and whatever diamond and craziness. Let me go to this. That we could put on. I'm not. Alright, and let's see. So this we could kind of just put it on wherever we want. Boom and boom. She's gonna take up most of the middle. So maybe we should actually put her on first and then put these on so that we can put them on wherever she's not at. You know what I mean? Yeah, buddy. Okay, so that's the idea. What else do I need? I will need one there on the witches. So let's do it. Okay, so let's put my little witch down here. Gonna try to get her in the middle. And down she goes. Boom. Alright, cool. We'll be able to do her little witch at the bottom. Espérate, where she at? Her little the witch right here, because I'm not sure. I may have to put the and then the witch at the bottom instead of the witch coming across. You know what I mean? And now, let me dab her a little bit so I can get these guys. And I'm just dabbing her with a little oily bonder here. My little sponge. And I'll put those little guys surrounding her around here. Alright, just like if I were doing it, a step closer. So these guys and these guys, like this. And then, you know, it was a little bit more spread out. Here, I'm gonna move over and do my little guys right here. Boom. So just kind of building the scene to match the size of my nail. You know, if she was small, I would do different things. Use the smaller one, you know, things like that. So let's look at the witch and see. Let me go ahead and put the sealer on it. so that she stays secure while we mess at the bottom there. I think I'm gonna outline her with this, or try to get it up and put it on. Let's see. Okay, so I have a couple of options. What I'm thinking is only use witch and don't put D in it at all, and that way it'll fit nicer, because I could also take the smaller one and use it, but you know I don't want to do that, so I'm gonna take witch, and I'm not gonna do the D. And I could probably put the symbols on the side. That might work. That might work. Come on, let's do it. I'm gonna take just the word, and then I'll work on the symbol part. Vamos. Here we go. So we're gonna get rid of that, all of that, and that. Whoa, did I mess up? Hold on. Oh, no, we got it, here we go. When it goes backwards, I'm like, we got it, exactly. This is all that needs to be there, look. See? It's perfect. It is perfect. And I could still put the symbol one day if I want it, but I don't think I'm gonna do it. I don't think it's needed. What I do want to do though is pick up and see if I could put the edging on it anyway. You know what I mean? Let's try it, right? I'm not gonna do it all at one time anyway, so I'm not caring about that. I'm gonna go ahead and pick up this edge on the side anyway and try to put it on separate, since I'm basically making it fit my nail, right? Trying anyways. Let's get rid of everything except for my edge right there. Boom. Boom. I'm gonna leave that. Let's see what happens. I don't think I could put her on. There she is. There. Whoop. Oh, wait. I didn't come down to the bottom. Hold up. There it goes. Yeah, because you know what? She's not exactly square. She's round. You know what I mean? Yeah, I think that's gonna work. And then I'm gonna get rid of, though, this little guy, right? Right here. I'm gonna get rid of this little line that belongs to the top. And I'm going to do it to where it's further up. There we go. Alright, I think I can make that work. Let's do it. Okay, so let's do the other side. Same thing. We're gonna pick it up. Hold up. We're gonna remove everything except for the lining. Here we go. So I'm removing everything except for the line. Boom. And the bottom or top. Here we go. On the other side, so we have that one. And I'm going to do it on this side. From the bottom to the top. Making sure the lines. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. There it is. So now I have a little line on both sides. I'm going to see about the top what we can do. Because, I mean, it's not square. You know what I mean? It's rounded. So, let's see if we can make it a little rounded or something. A little something. Alright, so let's see what we can do for top and bottom. Bottom too. Alright, let's do bottom first. Bottom should be easy because bottom is square on my shape anyway. If you have a almond or something, then it'll be different. You know, you'll be doing a different type thing. You'll basically be going from sides. I'm not doing that because mine does have it. If I had an almond, I would try to go like this, you know, to match my almond shape. I would go this way, whatever. But this one is not. This one is square, sort of. It's actually, what do they call that thing? The ballerina one. Whatever it's called. I'm going to roll from this side over to the other. And there it is. Then on the top, you know, it's not, like I said, it's not really square. So you see that corner? I'm just going to try to roll, though, from that corner, like this, like that around. You know what I mean? I'm missing a little piece, but that's okay. I could come from the other side, because I really want a corner to be able to roll it around there like that. Alright, let's get that little corner here, and we can roll it. Last little piece there. Only because that's how I want. You know, that's the look I'm looking for. But, of course, you could just have a regular square on it. Or not have the sides at all. It's up to you. This is your world. You know what I mean? Nobody else can tell you what to do. This is a corner. Is it the right corner, though? Yeah. I think we'll be good, y'all. Listen. Here we go. So here's my corner that I'm just going in from that. Boop. And there it is. Now, I'm all around. But not in a square way. I'm specifically custom made. Dude, for this guy, right? So I'm going to seal it. And in the meantime, we're going to pick up some other people. And I'm basically going to do the same thing I did here to them. I'm going to use the same color theme, you know, the red, white, that blue that I'm used here, maybe a little bit lighter variations of it, but definitely want to stick with this, and the yellow, and then the gold around, right, or whatever it is. So, for my own sake, okay, because you do whatever you want, this is your world or whatever, I think that the shrinking process is probably going to bring you right here. When I looked at her, she is pretty much, I mean, she's maybe a teeny tiny bit bigger. You see her? Teeny weeny. So that's up to you. You don't have to shrink. You could just use the smaller people on here. Especially depending on your size nails and whatever you're looking to do, your world. Let's pick up another. Okay, so the next guy I want is this one right here, the antisocial. I'm going to bring him down, and I'm going to do the same thing where I'm only going to pick him up, and I'm going to make this rest of it a different, you know, pickup and blah, 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 blah. You already know. So I'm going to use this guy, though, to bring him down here. Here we go. Alright, so let's get it up here. I'm going to do this beautiful butterfly. She's so gorgeous. Alright, so I pumped her. And I love that. That's beautiful. Like, for her, I mean, I don't think I'm going to want the flowers underneath there. You know, because I want her to have more space. And I don't want the flowers to take anything away from her. So here we go. We're picking her up. Oh, Bombing, bringing her down. Did she survive that? She did. She survived. And I'm going to get rid of her surrounding, her word, the flower. I don't want none of that. Adios. Bye-bye. Au revoir. I see you later. Oh wait, I know later. I'll see you later too. I'll see you soon. I think it's a bientôt. A bientôt. A bientôt. Listen, if you know French, chime in, cause I'm not saying that right. Boom, boom. There we go. There it is. So all those little trinkets, I'm calling them that because I don't know what to call them. But listen, they're going to get picked up in yellow. You know, at a later date. Literally after I color this, okay? There's no later date. The doll. Or maybe we'll just do it now, you know, being a bratty and stuff. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, so I have a couple of people here painted or items. There's the cat guy. Oh, we have the cat, the butterfly, and the mom, right? Which, of course, we're gonna do all the little trinket stuff and stuff. But I don't know. I'm thinking this guy's not gonna have anybody, and he's just gonna have the little stuff around it, right? So for this guy that's completely here and everything, I'm looking at her and I want to lighten her up a little bit, you know? Like the yellow doesn't pop as much as I would like it to. So I'm going to also do a white overshadow. And I think that might work. Not all, but like 2 or 3 things. Let's see if we could do it. So it looks like they all have the same. See, they all got the same stars. And the little same stuff, the little diamonds and stuff. So it doesn't matter where I pull it from, you know what I mean? So it's all cool. I'm trying to get like the best ones. Really, she has the best ones. She has the 2 big ones right next to her. She does. See, those are smaller on everybody else. So let's get hers then. I'm gonna try to get her 2 right there and put them on there. Whoops, where's my card? Whoops. Let's do it. I don't want anybody but them. So everybody comes off. Let me get my tape over here because this, I just realized I used this, so it isn't sticky. Where they at? Oh, here's one. Let me get this one. I don't think that one came out great, you see, huh? So, everybody's gone. Let's see what we do. Just trying to bring it out a little bit more. Is it even dry now? Boom. Yeah, see, that's cute. See, that brings it out a little more. Let's pick up the other and put it right here. Yeah, buddy. But with the real stuff, you know? Alright, so here we go. On this guy, we have the 2 sides. So we're gonna add the mom, the word, the mom at the bottom, and do the do, right? Let's do it. Yo, check it out. Look how cute they actually came out. And listen, so much details and stuff is going on here. I am in love, you hear me? They seriously look like cards to me, like the tarot cards. Super excited, yeah, baby. Okay, so really love it. Hope you guys enjoyed it and had a good time. Definitely hope that it inspired you to do something, you know, whatever that is. So anyways, thanks for hanging out, guys. Remember to spread that love everywhere you go. Especially with yourself. Nos vamos. Adios. Au revoir.